So we're back again, and today we are gonna make a Ning Xia gummy bears. So if you've been around, you have kids, you know what a gummy bear is. So it's those chew things that kids love to eat, and I love it myself, and my daughter who really love gummy bears. Whenever we go out and she sees it, she will definitely want it. So then it came upon me that why not making it myself. And then I did a Google search, I tried out some recipes, and I found one that is perfect, that comes out perfect. And because there are previous times when we start doing it, it doesn't come out perfect and it comes as a lump, right? It doesn't have the shape of the gummy bears as well. So this is the perfect recipe that I found, and I'm going to show you how we're going to do it today. We're going to start off with Ning Xia. So Ning Xia is actually a highly antioxidant drink from Yangli. It actually has the goji berries, or what we call wolfberries, and also mixed with essential oils such as yuzu oil and grapefruit oil, and a lot of essential oils. It also incorporates fruits like berries and cherries into it. And if you like more information, you can check it out. I'll put in the link at the bottom of it. And so you need the Ning Xia. You're gonna add juice, and then we need gelatin as well as honey. And then you have your pretty silicone molds. So here I've used the gummy bear molds as well as some little alphabet ones. So let's start. First, you need about half a cup of Ning Xia. So we're going to add half a cup of Ning Xia. So half a cup. So if you do not have any juice, you can actually put one whole cup of Ning Xia. What I did is I'll mix it with some grape juice here. Okay. So another half a cup of the juice. So you can actually use any juice, but try not to use pineapple juice, because pineapple juice actually has the bromelain enzyme that will then break down the gelatin. And what happens is that you will not have a set gummy bear. Okay. So after we add in the juice, we will add in 1 teaspoon of honey. So you can use anything, any sweetener. It doesn't have to be just honey, but I'm just using honey for the healthier version. So there you go. Oops. So we're going to add 2 tablespoons of gelatin. So I'm using the beef gelatin here. There are options such as fish gelatin, as well as vegetarian option will be agar-agar. So I'm using a beef gelatin here. So you need 2 tablespoons of it. So what we're going to do is we're going to give it a good stir before we actually heat up in the stove, because you don't want to get clumps. And we're going to heat up in the stove right now, so let's head on to the kitchen. We're going to go into the kitchen, the heat is up. So yeah, so it's all mixed up, and we're going to heat up just to cook a little bit. Ta-da! So we've been cooking it, and it has warmed up. You just have to do it until it's reaching its boiling point. It doesn't have to boil. So now it's hot and out, and then all the gelatin has melted. So we are now going to pour it into the mold. And here, one tip I've learned from my past mistake is always put your mold on a tray, so it's easier to transfer it into the fridge later on. Otherwise, because when you put it that way, and then it's really soft and flimsy, and then when you transfer it into the fridge, your jellies or your gummy bears tends up to be all over the place, and there's a lot of wastage as well. So I learned it, and I hope you learn from my mistake. Have a tray ready, and then it's just easier to pop into the fridge. So here I'm going to use my gummy bear ones. You can use any molds actually. Oops. So as you can see, we have cooked up the gelatin and we're actually filling up the silicone mold with our NingXia red gummy solution. And it's pretty easy. So the mold that I got comes with this little syringe that I could just pump it in, but otherwise you could just use a spoon and fill it up. So once this is done, you could just put it in the fridge and then it should be done in about an hour. It should set, and I'll show you guys how it looks like when it sets. So this is our gummy bears, our NingXia red gummy bears. So I have unmolded some of it here. As you can see, it's all gummy. So I only showed you I had made 50 small ones, and then I had enough to make more of these little squarish ones. So why we want to use silicone bowls, because it's really easier to unmold them. I'll just show you one. Let's see. It's just popped right out. Do you want it? Yeah. So she loves it, I love it, and that's about it. Enjoy!